Yeah, my name is Jesse McCree and I'm the lead content designer on Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. So when we make the decision to do something big like an expansion, we want to make sure it has a good number of features that are kind of meaty. Things like a new act, a new class, adding adventure mode, new crafting systems. Those are all big features that wouldn't make sense in a small patch. So we go, hey, let's take all these ideas and put them together in one package, and you have the expansion. Yeah, I'm really excited about adventure mode. Basically what it does is it takes all the features from the campaign, killing monsters, killing uniques, bosses, doing events, and turns them into a randomized quest system. We also open up the waypoint so you can teleport anywhere. What happens is in each act there's 5 randomized bounties, and when you complete 5 of them you open up Nephilim Rifts. Sure, so the Crusader's our new class. He's kind of our tanky big guy with a shield. He's very deliberate and powerful. We feel like he fits the fantasy for kind of the dark gothic vibe we're going for with Westmarch. He's a really fun class to play. I personally leveled one up from 1 to 73 times during the beta, so I think he's pretty good. Nephilim Rifts are a system where we take all of the dungeons and zones in the whole game, all of the monsters and the bosses, and we randomize them. So every time you go in, you get a new dungeon with new monsters that's put together in a way you probably haven't seen before. It's hard to say which feature I like the most in Reaper of Souls. I I enjoy the new class. I like playing the campaign. The story's interesting. I really like adventure mode, so if I had to pick one, I'd say that's, for me, the most interesting. I like randomized content, and I like the idea that every time I come in, there's something new to do. Right, so clans and communities are a new feature we've added in Reaper of Souls. Both are kind of social systems that let you find people to play with, let you chat. Once we release the game, we'll watch how players are using it, and we'll go, hey, maybe there's a change or an addition we can do, but we want to put it out, see how it gets used, and then respond to that use. We're definitely going to support Reaper of Souls after it comes out. We're going to play it, we're going to listen to our players, read the forums, talk to people, and if there's any additions or changes, we're gonna work on it. The ladder system is something we talk about. If you watch Josh Muscara's Twitter, you know that we're doing research on it. So I don't have any announcements specifically about it at this point, but who knows. So the reason we added the auction house initially was to give players a safe place to trade, and it did that. We didn't realize that so many players would take advantage of it, and once enough players use a system like that, it kind of defeats the core purpose of the game, which is to kill monsters to get loot. So taking the auction house out just made sense because we want you to kill monsters to get loot. That's the most fun way to play the game. We have brawling in the game right now. That's our kind of open PvP mode. We talk about PvP a lot. It's not something we're currently working on. It's something we've tried and we've gone, oh, this could be cool. So we continue to discuss it amongst ourselves. Right. So after Reaper of Souls launches next week, we're going to play it. We're going to watch the players play it. We're going to talk to them. We're going to read the forums, and we're going to go, hey, what does the game need? And we're going to keep supporting it. So, the expansion adds a bunch of new features. Having a new class to play is interesting. There's some really big fundamental changes with the way loot works that's in the game now. We try and give you items that are useful for your class. We've added a lot of new affixes that, are kind of build changers. So the game plays a lot differently. The core good combat and killing monsters is still there, but the details are changed, and I think the game is really fun right now.